Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole fillet, just pushing this truth across four corners of true share charity. This the brother I'ma want to buy from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS, real quick. Sitting, just going to about, hallelujah, Bahashem, who y'all people call, the Most High God is Yahweh in the Hebrew, which is the real name, and who y'all people call Jesus. The Lord's name is Yahushai in the Hebrew. Those are the true names of the powers of heavens, the powers that be, the Most High name is Yahweh and the Son's name Yahushai. But I'm just getting into the lesson, just about how the Lord, His mercies, upon his chosen, his elect. Hopefully I am part of that righteous number, but the Lord, He's gonna show that mercy upon the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. Not all of Israel, but 2/3. They gotta face not having that mercy from the Lord. They're gonna have to face the judgment of the Lord. Which is not gonna be on good side. Which is gonna be on the bad side on this end, by way of martial law troops on the times of Jacob's trouble, when all hell break loose out here, total chaos and anarchy, and a lot of people getting killed and put in concentration camps, but ultimately the ultimate judgment when Yahushua returns and the so-called UFO, and then ultimately the chariots from the Lord, the so-called UFOs, people getting put to death then, but ultimately the thermonuclear missiles being shot towards America, But the Lord gonna have mercy upon His chosen, His elect, in these times going forward, man, because as we go forward, it's gonna get serious, and the Lord gonna show that mercy upon, His men that stood firm in this truth, no matter what situation has been put in front of them, But the Lord's gonna keep His end of the bargain, because you kept yours. You stayed faithful. You didn't waver. Those men for the apostles, on down of Great Millstone, that's sincere brethren that's teaching this truth of the Lord, that's keeping, just keeping His, keep doing His will, to the best of their ability and teaching His word, But the Lord's gonna show His power and mercy upon His chosen elect, as we go forward, in these wild and troubling times. I'm gonna get into His Lamentations 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, but His compassions fail Him not. So it is the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. So I'm gonna get this word consumed real quick in the blue letter. Let me see. Oh, there you go.
Strong's H 8552. Tamam.
It's tamam. So it says the word consume. See, to be consumed, to be exhausted, to be spent, to be finished, to be consumed, to be destroyed. So that it's because of the Lord's mercy that we not not destroyed, man, not exhausted, not spent, because the Lord, He gives strength to His men, His chosen, to keep going in this walk, man. It's not because of you, which I'm gonna get. It's not because of me, not because of those, the men that's in this truth that's continue to do His will, It's because of the Lord Yahweh Shai each and every day. You having that feel that your Lord Yahweh Shai don't take His Holy Spirit away from you, to keep teaching, to keep staying in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, being brotherly, and just walking in the straight and righteous way, each and every day to the best of your ability. We ain't perfect. We in this flesh. We're gonna go off sometimes, but it's of the Lord that you continue to do what you do. You continue to walk in this walk and not falling back into the ways of this world. And ultimately be destroyed. And once you fall out this truth, you know, it's likely there's no coming back into it. Once you quit on the Lord, then the Lord is not gonna defend you in the times to come. But so I'm gonna go back to Lamentation 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassion fell not. So the Lord's compassion fell not. So the Lord he's gonna have compassion for his elect men, of the so-called Negro, Latino, natives, Israelites. The 144,000, 12,000 men, 12,000 men out of each tribe. He's gonna have He's gonna have compassion on his elect. He gonna see fit. You know what? That guy, those men. I say those men. Kept doing the work and doing this and that. Stay faithful no matter what. I put them through these trials and tribulation tests that came through out of it. Didn't quit. The Lord gonna show mercy. He gonna show his compassion. Like, you know what? I got him. I ain't gonna let him fall. I'm gonna pick him up. Cause everything is of the Lord, and the Lord bring it down. He pick you back up. But when he bring you down, he's testing your faith, so you gonna remain faithful too. In this walk. Cause the Lord can easily, bring you back up. It's just all about having patience and believing in Him. And keeping the faith, no matter what pains or sorrows come upon you. You gotta, like I say, first and foremost, pray. Continue to pray each and every day. And then just do your part. Keep your faith and get up each and every day. And do what you gotta do. You know, um, so from there, let me see that I wanna, yeah, okay. So from there, I'm gonna go to Romans 9:15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom where I have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So, the Lord gonna have mercy on who He gonna have mercy on. So the Lord said to mercy, and the Lord said to Moses, Lord Yahweh, I will have mercy on who I will have mercy on. I will have compassion on who I will have compassion. So the Lord gonna show mercy and compassion who He wants to, but His favor is on His chosen man, and that He chose, from the beginning, the beginning of the world, when the worlds began, the spirits that was created, the elect, the first spirits, first fruit spirits. When you have a shy, I don't get too deep, but when the Lord created, you had the elect, with Him, So the first spirits that is gonna have mercy on is the elect, and like so hopefully the elect of the Israelites or the so-called Negro, Latino, natives, and I said me myself, I just hope I am part of that first spirits, fruits, the first round, draft pick, that was created, from the beginning. Because man, that's heavy. Think about that. The first spirit of all your grandparents. You older than your grandparents and these people that don't know about this truth and whatever it may be. You you are special. You're a very special spirit, and if you are the first spirits to be created, the first spirit, So, hey, this hopefully, that's what the Lord gonna have His mercy and compassion on, the elect. Not all Israel is Israel, and the Lord ain't looking at all Israel right now. He only dealing with his chosen elect men that's in this truth right now, But on this verse, I'm gonna end it off with this. Romans 9:16. For so then it is not of him that willeth, nor him that runneth, but the Most High that sueth mercy. So it ain't like I say, in the beginning, it ain't of you that, you willing yourself, running yourself in this race and this walk of the Lord, But it's Yahweh Shai that, it's showing your mercy. It's showing the mercy that you keep going, and that you keep, doing His will, and that you're not bugging out in this truth, or you completely lose your mind, because don't get me wrong, gonna be a time that you feel like, dang, you lose your mind, but you're not. Just Lord put that pressure on you. See you gonna fold. See you gonna fold in this walk, man. Cause this, what we involved in is real. We Lord's gonna test his these men, the men, each and every man is in his truth. He's gonna test them up to the point of, what I'm saying, when all hell breaking loose and like that. Once these prophecies actually start really just fully just loading out, the Lord start unloading these prophecies completely. When the men of the Lord can't teach no more, that's when, the ultimate test. When that hour of temptation presented, and the vaccine is being, you got Bill Gates and these these crazy Edomites, the elites finna prepare to put out there on your jobs, whatever it may be, to function in a society soon, especially the one in the Alpha Teacher market of the beast. You definitely gotta have that in you to buy and sell. So we are heading to those times, man. And not saying it's gonna happen this year. I say it might go into next year. Shoot, next year. I'm not even looking forward to next year. I was hoping for all this to go down, be over with this year. But everything, Lord time and Lord time, season how you do things set up. But the way looking heading, if we're heading to next year could probably. It's just me. I'm not saying, this is, accurate. Just saying, next year could be the last year. Hopefully, that everything just unfolds, man, completely, man. You know, cause I'm just guessing. I don't know, could go into another 2 years or 3. But I'm just saying, next year looking like it could be. But with that, hey, the Lord gonna have, he gonna have mercy on his elect, man. He gonna make sure his elect man make it through all the hardships to come, man. And it's gonna come down to if you the chosen or not. So only way you gonna know it fully, either the Lord bring you through. But I don't know. I always Pastor Hart, I keep it. Something Pastor Hart said. It stick with me in my mind. Hey, you don't know who's who. You don't know who's still letting things in the chariots. Until you beamed up in the so-called UFO, the chariot of the Lord, then hey, you there. You in there. You completely good. You like, hey, I'm in now. You gonna have a new, man. You gonna be transformed, man. You gonna be in a whole nother mind state, new body, baby. So with that, I ain't gonna make this too long. So again, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, and Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakian brothers, to the few Akawal sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.